Hello. Today we're doing the review on the Drone Plastics Reaktor 5-inch FPV frame. Drone Plastics sent me this frame probably 2 months ago, and I have put it through its paces, from curb checks to in the side of concrete walls to steel bridges, etc., etc., you name it. Curb checked with this thing. This dude's tough. I haven't had a wreck yet that has killed it. I have a cracked top plate here. They've sent me extras. I just haven't got around to changing it out yet, but flies great. One thing I have noticed about it, the downside, is that the standoffs get bent pretty easy. I think they could improve the quality of the standoffs just a little bit, and it would just make this frame that much better. But other than that, I really have no frowns with this frame. It is a tough bastard. I used to fly an Alien. This guy right here. Now it has been set in its paces just as well as this one, and nothing's broke on it either. So very comparable. And this is $125 from Impulse RC. This dude is 79 bucks from Drone Plastics. So if you just want to be like the Rotorite guys, this is it. If you want the same quality and strength out of it without shipping from Australia, and the same quality and strength, Reaktor, it's the way to go. Love this thing. Love it. I went to flying it all the time. Just love it. It's got a custom power distribution board for the KISS flight controller, which I run solely because I like KISS stuff. It works for me. If you're a Betaflight fan, clean flight, race flight, whatever, still fit right on this frame. There's solder terminals, so I'll get to all that in a minute, that you can just swap out and use any flight controller. So I'm gonna take this thing apart and we're gonna check it out. I was gonna clean it and take it all apart before the video and everything, make it look all pristine and whatnot, but I wanted everybody to see, this thing's dirty, it's been abused, rag tagged. It's freaking tough. So I'm gonna take it apart and we're gonna look at the insides of it. Okay, so we have got our top off. Haha. This camera mount is really awesome. Like, it absorbs the blow, like when you have a wreck. This still just moves around real easy. Only problem I've had with it is when, say, I wreck or something, and you get a little hit, wow, that camera cable pops right out of there. But that is nothing hard to fix. Just extend the camera cable or don't wreck. I just got your basic stuff on here. Flight controller. This is a P&P Pro Core Race Edition. I just use it for the OSD I can keep track of my batteries a little better. X4R S-bus receiver. These are actually just like when you get a WD-40 can or something, straight up the little nozzles out of the WD-40 can. Works great. I'm sure a lot of people have them laying around. If not, get an antenna tube, just as easy. So I will now pull the flight controller off and everything and give you a good look at the board. Pull it up a little bit, get it off there. Look what we have here. We have a little JST plug, and we're simply going to pull that out. And we got our power side over here. Sends power to the flight controller. And this is step down. You got 10 volts, or you got 5 volts, or you got battery power. It's all supplied within this board. These wires here are simply lights, so that if I'm flying when it's dark outside or something, my spotters can keep a better eye on it. For all the controversial videos being put up lately about building, diving, and whatever else people want to get upset over. Anyway, I say go dive the building, go have fun, know your limits. If you're scared to dive the building, don't dive the building. But this ain't a video about that. So, like I said, left it dirty. You can see that the thing has been through hell. Never had a problem with it. I was real worried about having signal issues with the signal wires having to go through all of the board, but I have never, not one time, had an issue at all, period, with anything. The filters are top freaking notch on this board. I've tried them out on a different prototype board I'm using from them, Drone Plastics. Perfect video. There are no lines. The filters work great. You don't have to use the PNP anymore because it will have this board, the new version 2, will have built-in OSD, current sensing, and all that fine jazz. Makes for a way lighter build, way lighter. So as you can see, it's all in there. If you buy version 1, what I noticed is that their regulator, or whatever this guy is right here, will be in the way of a KISS flight controller if that's what you're using. Simply on your standoffs, screw a secondary plastic nut down on there. Perfect, works great. Put your flight controller on there, use another set of plastic nuts, good to go. End of story. We're going to talk about the camera mount. Pretty simple, like so simple you don't think it's going to work. I was really nervous about using this at first because I was like, it's going to be shaky. It's not rigid like on my Alien. It's not going to work. Never noticed it. No problems. Super simple. Bam. Slide it on the front 2 deals. Cake. I say that. Done. Plug it in, you're good to go. If you get the screws tight enough on the side, it don't move. Being printed out of TPU, it's pretty locked in there. I keep it loose just because I don't want nothing rigid. When you wreck, you know, everybody wrecks. Don't let nobody fool you. On this, to use the PNP Pro Core, you have to get a current sensor from Team Black Sheep, or get FPV. whichever you want to use. If you want to wait and you want legitimate product and stickers and all that, Team Black Sheep. If you want Lumineer stickers and you don't want to wait, get FPV. Good place to go. But you buy the digital current sensor. You can customize it like I did, which you'll see in the Reaktor build video. I just took the plastic shell off of it, soldered my own wires onto it, threw it in there, strapped it down, good to go. While I got this guy out, I'm going to give it a cleanup so you get to watch that. What I use to clean my drones: Mach 4 brake parts cleaner. You can get it at your local. My mate here is trying to bring me a beverage, and he's trying to be discreet, but it's not working. Sorry. He said he's sorry. Hear that, everybody? He's sorry. Okay, like we were saying, Mach 4 brake parts cleaner. It evaporates, so you just freaking spray it on there. It won't hurt any electronics, so just spray away. Just like that. It's clean. And it really stinks. Toothbrush. Right here, if you're using something different besides a kiss, or if you just want to solder directly to these pads right here, I hope you can see it. I don't know what you're looking at. So you have S4, S3, S2, S1. Now these are directly related to the numbers on the arms of the power distribution board. Yeah, I'm sure you can still use the little JST connector, and then you just run them wires to the correlating pads on your flight controller for beta flight, whatever it is you want to use. If you don't want to use JST connector for weight reasons, just solder them here or old school it and just run that wire all the way out to your ESCs on each one. Huh?
Is she recording?
Yeah?
I'm horrible.
It's okay.
It's
the glory of editing. It'll all disappear. Nobody know anything. But all in all, it's tough. You're looking for something to get into the hobby, maybe your first build or something. This is a frame that will take you from your first build to being a really good flyer. I mean, like I said, I have an X-Hover, I have a Helix, QAVR, I actually have a Sam Hobby 220. I don't know if anybody's seen them around, but I have one. Right here, I haven't actually flown this thing, but I got one sent to me. An Alien and Lumineer QAV 210. I prefer this. It's more of a long X style versus the Alien, where it's just a true X, just bow X. Kind of a longer wheelbase, if that's what you want to call it. Flips, rolls, freaking excellent. You're doing your orbiting things. This frame's excellent for orbiting. I don't know why it feels more locked in when you're doing the orbit around things, fast or slow. But this is Reaktor version 1. I'll go ahead and give you a sneak peek of what we've been working on, and that is same frame basically. As you can see, this one looks a lot cleaner. I've only flown this several times. This board has all plug and play stuff besides the X4R receiver. That is the only thing you have to solder on the KISS flight controller on this one. Everything else plugs right there into the ports. No soldering. They'll send you the pigtails and everything with the board, with the board. This board has telemetry and a ground pad. Signal, telemetry, and ground pad. All right there to solder on. It all hooks up into this. All plug and play. You literally don't have to solder anything past this point. No solder on the flight controller. Freaking plug it in, go. Built-in on-screen display and current sensing. I'm still working on that. I'm trying to get KISS OSD flashed onto there. It's been giving me some problems, but I think I can get it. This will be the next time I review a frame. It will hopefully be this one and the board. And we get this worked out, I will be doing a video on swapping this board with the alien board to show you that it does fit and it's freaking awesome. Get it. So we'll put that one away. Show no more secrets, you know, all these secrets that we got out here. So if you're into FPV, you don't want to spend a bang load of freaking money on the frame alone. Reaktor 5-inch FPV frame. It will be in the description below. Click the link, go check it out, get you a freaking sweet board. Throw your flight controller, some ESCs, a camera, VTX, go freaking fly, go dive some buildings, go have some freaking fun, man. Don't get no funner than flying FPV. I don't care. Snowboarding guys, they can suck it. Surfers, they can suck it. No risk. Go fly. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Don't do anything stupid. Know your gear. If you want to dive a building, go dive the building. But trust yourself. Trust your gear. Know you're going to make it. Don't be stupid. Have a spotter. Put some lights on it. Don't be dumb. Don't get yourself in trouble. If it's sketchy, talk to the authorities. Get with security guards like I did. Go there. Do it right. Have fun. That way when the people start hating for flying this little toy around and being awesome, know you're safe. You went through everything. You did things right. Go fly. Have fun. I'm out. Oh, wait. Bloopers in 3, 2, 1. So you crack a GoPro screen. Time land around. I'm doing a video.
Oh, sorry. Is it daytime or nighttime?
It doesn't matter, it's mucus relief.
Huh?
It doesn't matter, it's mucus relief.
So it's not going to mention sleepy?
No. Like I was saying,